Welcome to SciSense, where we unwrap scientific research, because science should not be a puzzle. Mike, I need you to imagine something. What if your smartwatch could think for itself, process data, detect health problems, track your activities, all without ever needing to connect to your phone?
That would be amazing. But don't chips need to be rigid and bulky for that kind of processing?
That's what everyone thought. But researchers from Tsinghua and Peking universities just created something called FLEXI, a flexible AI chip that's literally thinner than a human hair.
Wait, thinner than a hair? How is that even possible?
So instead of using traditional rigid silicon, the hard stuff in computer chips, they used something called low-temperature polycrystalline silicon printed on a flexible plastic base. It's like the difference between a ceramic plate and plastic wrap.
And it can actually do AI processing? That tiny and bendy?
Not just any processing. It can detect irregular heartbeats with 99.2% accuracy and track daily activities like walking and cycling with 97.4% accuracy. And here's the wild part. They folded it over 40,000 times, and it still worked perfectly.
40,000 folds? I can't even fold paper more than 7 times.
Right? They bent it to a radius of just 1 millimeter. That's tighter than curling it around a pencil lead, and it kept going.
Okay, so what could you actually do with something like this?
Oh, this is where it gets exciting. Imagine smart bandages that monitor how wounds are healing, or t-shirts with built-in health sensors that track your heart rate all day, hearing aids that process sound themselves without needing a phone connection.
So instead of carrying a computer around, you're basically wearing one that's invisible.
Exactly. And it uses barely any power, just 2.52 milliwatts. That's like 1,000 times less than your phone uses.
How did they make the AI smart enough to fit in something so tiny?
They use something called compute in memory. Instead of moving data around like normal chips, they process it right where it's stored. It's like the difference between going to the library to read books versus having the books already in your head.
That's so efficient. And I guess being flexible means you could put these chips literally anywhere on your body.
Anywhere. Wristbands, patches, clothing, glasses. The researchers say their next step is adding more sensors. We might be entering an age where our clothes are smarter than our phones.
Wearable AI that bends like paper. The future is literally flexible now.
Couldn't have said it better. Thanks for joining us, everyone. See you next time. Thanks for listening to SciSense. Share it with a friend. See you next time.